I have come across a Black Friday scam like no other in Michaels.
Break it to you, but if you did the Bath & Body Works Black Friday deal, the buy 3, get 4 for free, you got finessed yesterday. I'm going to provide you the receipts on why you overpaid on yesterday's deal.
PSA, do not get scammed by Target like we almost got scammed.
And I think we should take it a step further. All of those stores that will have an original price on an item and then slap a sale price right over it, and both prices are identical, I think we should be boycotting those places.
Buy one, get one free. $14. Regular price, $7.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Cynthia here, and guys, in today's video we're going to be talking about this latest Black Friday scam that everybody has been talking about. So guys, Black Friday just happened in some stores, and in some other stores they're still ongoing, okay? And guys, TikTok is in chaos, or should I say, people are no longer taking their lives in Black Friday anymore. People are exposing what they are calling the Black Friday scam. And guys, it's not even from small boutiques or random websites. It's from reputable stores, like major stores. Now in today's video, we're going to be watching some of these videos of people exposing this scam, and we're also going to be talking about what people are noticing, why shoppers feel scammed, and all whatnot. There's a lot to unpack, okay? Now without wasting too much time, let's quickly get right into this video.
I have come across a Black Friday scam like no other in Michaels. I am an avid Michaels shopper and I know prices, and let me show you some crazy shit. I build winter villages, okay, with these houses. Okay, I know the price. It is $6.49. I'll include a picture. Now, these are 50% off today, so I thought I was going to come in here and get it for $3.20. No, $12.99. It cost more today than it usually does.
Editing me bumping in here. What I meant is that it cost more on the Black Friday sale to buy it with the 50% off than it would to buy it on a regular day. Okay, we all hear about items being marked up on Black Friday. No, it was costing more to buy it with the 50% off than it would to buy it on a regular price the week before.
Let me show you something else. Anything that's on sale on Black Friday today has had the tag removed. Anything that's not on sale hasn't had it removed, so it's only on these items that have had the tags removed. You ready for the most insane part? Price check? There used to be a price check here. Every single price check has been removed. I was here last week, they were here.
Also, every year they have at least a 40% off one regular price item, but usually it even includes sale items on Black Friday. They had no coupons. You couldn't use any coupons on anything because then you catch them in the freaking act of all this.
Guys, this is crazy. I mean, why is it more expensive on Black Friday with the 50% off, guys? That's wow. No, what's even happening? Anyway, guys, she did a follow-up video about this, so let's get right into that.
Hello, I am the girl that posted the Black Friday scam at Michaels, and I'm here to talk about it. So, usually I don't post stuff like that on this channel. I just post God, are we in 2009 YouTube? TikTok page. I just post comedy, skits, Sims. I've been posting for the past 5 years. I post a lot. Usually my content just extends to me and my little bubble, so this is a little bit scary because people are going on to like Michael's page and commenting about my video. I'm a little nervous because they're obviously going to see this. I am not a journalist. I do not have facts. I do not have information that is like studied and proven and researched. I'm just a human being who went through an experience and shared about it. So whether my information is 110% correct or not, let's discuss that. The houses, okay? A lot of people are saying that if you search it up online, it will say that $12.99 is the base price, 50% off is $6.49. Or they'll say that they've bought it for $12.99 throughout the season. Okay, but I bought it for $6.49, or I just know it was $6, throughout the whole season. Before the Christmas really began, Christmas, it's not even December yet, I was buying it at the 50% off price. This wasn't a Black Friday sale. So I buy a lot of stuff when it first comes out. So imagine that you are Michaels and you're selling this for fall. And you're like, you know what, $15 is the price. Would you say, hey, this is the first time I'm selling this, the first time you're seeing this, I'm going to be nice and I'm going to give it to you for 50% off? Or would you say, This is the time people are going to buy the most of this. We're going to keep it at the base price. When we get really close to Christmas or we pass Christmas and we need to get rid of these, then we'll mark it down 50% off. They are price gouging if they need to hand it to you and tell you it's 50% off the second they put it on the shelves. That means they are doubling the price and then telling you it's 50% off so you think it's a deal. Whether it's happening on Black Friday or the whole season, nonetheless, it's happening. They're doing this with all holiday stuff. The second that you go into Michael's, the holiday stuff for a season that hasn't happened yet is already marked 50% off. Go to your Michael's. Any holiday stuff for whatever holiday, could be Valentine's Day getting put out right now, is already going to have a 50% off marking on it, which means that they are trying to convince you that to pay that it's double and you get 50% off. But not every Michael is doing this because people are saying that they bought the houses for $12.99 at their store and it wasn't marked off at 50% off. So if I bought it for $6.49 in October and you bought it for $12.99 in October, is that not the same thing that I'm talking about? Maybe your store isn't doing the fake 50% off and you end up having to pay the full price. I also looked up glass ornaments that I wanted to buy there, and I was able to find the same item sold at other stores for the price that Michael was claiming was the 50%. Michael himself was claiming was the 50% off price. Sorry, this is long-winded. I'm just trying to explain this all. So the wooden houses say that they are not on a Black Friday sale and say that they are $12.99. Why would they have removed the tags on the item? Why would they have removed the tags on the plastic like little hooks that say the price? Why would they remove that? And why would they have removed the price checkers? Why don't you want me to check your price? I also couldn't check my price with my phone on the app. Like at Target, I can do that. I couldn't do it. Now, if you are somebody who buys craft supplies consistently, you have a specific art that you are doing, please comment. Are your prices jumping in your Michaels? If you are someone that does yarn, or, that's a weird way to put that, but, like crochets or whatever, paints, and you buy a specific thing that you buy consistently, are you noticing that you are having to pay double at Michaels versus what you're paying at other stores? Because I've noticed that. I also do acrylic painting, and the acrylic paints are double at Michael's and other stores are not jumping that price. I understand the economy. I understand that everything is more expensive. But there's been a significant difference since Joann's went out of business that I'm noticing just like greed across the Michael's fucking like everything. If Michael's comes at me and they have proven me wrong in all of my experiences over the past few years at Michael's, and maybe my specific things are, maybe it was fucking $12.99. I'm telling you, I need people to comment who also saw this, because again, I'm just a human being who shopped at Michael's. If you have experienced this, please comment, please, peace and love, because I can't be going crazy.
Okay, so obviously there's like a speculation about her not having the right information or whatever, but I mean, guys, a lot of things are just adding up. First of all, the price tags that were removed. Secondly, the price checker that was nowhere to be found. And then her saying, let's just take her word for it, her saying she normally gets them at $6, and now at a 50% off, they are at $13 or so. That one alone is just even getting me upset, because why hike the price? Why don't you just leave it at the $6? Just leave it at the normal price instead of hiking it up. But yes, guys, let's get into another video.
Buy one, get one free. $14. Regular price, $7.
This whole thing is just frustrating, because the moment your brain sees buy one, get one free deal, it just rounds up the whole thing for you. Now, you won't want to go an extra mile to check the former price. You just feel you're getting a good deal. Now, this is where all these stores just work on shopper psychology and emotions. And I don't know, I just feel like it's not right, because you're literally paying for 2 cups. This is crazy.
If you didn't already know, Black Friday is a scam. Let me show you how I know. I'm going to a Sex and the City themed party tonight. So I bought these shoes from Nine West last week. So cute, right? I bought them for $49.99 last week. Here's that picture. Here's that screenshot. Today, it's a long story, but I'm having some issues with the shipping. And so I go back on the website to find out what's going on, try to find the tracking, whatever. My husband goes, "Oh, what kind of shoes did you order?" So I go to find the shoes to show him. Look how much they are. Look at how much they have marked them up. It says they're originally $95. Now they've marked them down. But if you use this Black Friday code, they're 50% off. So that just means that they are exactly what they were to begin with, right? So it's not a discount at all.
It's really not a discount at all. It's just them working on shopper psychology and making them feel like they're onto a really good deal. This is really crazy. Like, what?
I don't participate in any Black Friday or Christmas sales or anything like that, right? And I don't do it happily because I was really in the wave of when Black Friday was really a thing, when you could really look forward to having some really good sales. Let's go back to Hollister and Abercrombie when they used to have their signature like moose hoodies and their signature the bird hoodies. Abercrombie, their hoodies used to be like $60. Like on regularly, their regular hoodies, $60. Black Friday, you knew you could go into Abercrombie on Black Friday, maybe a little line, but you knew you could get that same hoodie for $25. I bought my Xbox One, a full package from Best Buy. It had the console, of course. It had 2 controllers, 2 games, and it came with a Best Buy gift card. Do you know how much I paid for that package? Waited 45 minutes in line for it. I did kind of have to shuffle a little bit, but that was the name of the game. I paid $250 for that bundle, that Xbox bundle. A brand new Xbox One, 2 controllers, 2 games, and a gift card. That's not happening no more. I got an email from Target the other day, and it said Black Friday deals. So I'm like, let me just see what they talking about. Babe, these people be thinking we are stupid and dumb. I'm seeing some of the stuff that they have on their whether it's their AirPods or whatever. Babe, they're scratching through a price that it was never the price. That they're scratching through the price, it was never that price, and then having the original price as the Black Friday sale. You can go into a mall and they'll have Black Friday sales all through the store. And on the actual tags of the clothes, not a sale. Same price, same everything. Nothing scratched out, no new tag. They done got lazy. They think that we're so stupid now. You could just put on the top of the rack Black Friday sale, and then people are just gonna start buying off the rack and be like, oh, it's a sign that says Black Friday sale, so I must be getting a sale. We can see the price on the price tag.
That's their marketing strategy, if I may. I feel like another way to get people to shop from you in a rush is to just tell them there's a deal. When you tell people there's a deal, their brain just automatically thinks that they're getting it off at a really, really good price. So they tend to rush to buy, even when originally it's still the same price.
Just a little reminder that you do not need anything for Black Friday because your favorite brand is probably scamming you, okay? My favorite brand almost got me today. I clocked them so freaking quick. These sneaky, dirty little sluts, okay? And I kind of knew, like I knew that Black Friday was a scam, but today I was like, oh my God, not my favorite brand participating in the little scam here. And for some context, I'm not gonna name any names, but I bought a sweater from them 3 weeks ago, okay? List price $98. I love it so much. I wear it all the time. It's so freaking cute. I want it in another color. So I added it to my cart probably a week ago. In my account, whatever. I go back to my account, still in my cart, okay? I noticed something a little interesting. My sweater is now listed as $120 in every color item. It's the same exact thing. I bought it 3 weeks ago. And the discount is $94, like the whatever discounted price. So I'm only saving $4. When I bought this item 3 weeks ago, I was like, there's no way. Like this item was $120. And sure enough, I went to my receipt, $98. And that is just so crazy. And I went to like all their other stuff, sweat sets, jackets, because I have all my receipts because I shop there literally all the time. And I went to all my receipts. I was like, oh my God, they're literally jacking up the price on everything as a list price and putting a $2 to $4 discount on everything. And it is just so crazy. Like the marketing and that is just so insane. So yeah, you do not need anything. Save your money because you're only going to save $1. So not really worth it.
I saw somewhere where somebody said that you're even saving more money when you buy an item without any holiday sales or discount sales or whatever than you will when you buy on holiday sales or something like this Black Friday something. And honestly, that person wasn't lying.
Tell me even one store that's doing a remotely good Black Friday sale. Because everything I'm seeing so far is either companies that are inflating the original price and doing a markdown, and it's the same price as the item was like 2 weeks ago. Or they're doing like these BS 25% off sales. Like, you literally do 25% off all the time. Like, why would I buy something right now? Or they're doing sales where it's like, okay, 50% off except for these items, and those are the only items that you would even want to buy on sale. Or they're doing like great sales, but every single thing is out of stock because they've been doing their Black Friday sale for like the last 3 weeks and they're not restocking anything. Like, I don't really understand what the point of this like whole long Black Friday extravaganza. Like, I'd rather just like one day of actual good shopping like in the early 2000s, but I feel like it's never coming back.
Sadly, the good things of life are gradually like fading away. I remember when stores would give good amounts of percentage off, like 70% off, 50% off, and it was actually 70% off. It was actually 50% off. Now, these days, you don't even know if the 50% off is real or they're just lying to you.
Do these corporations think that we have short-term memory or something? Because at this point, it really seems like they think we do. Tell me why I went to Michael's less than 2 weeks ago. I'm pretty sure it was like 7 days ago. I went to Michael's to purchase these Karen cakes because they're usually $12. So I was like, I'm going to take advantage of the deal that they had at the time, which was buy one, get one half off. So I bought 2, this color specifically. I ran out of this color because I was making a scarf, so I went back today to go get it. Tell me why when I went there, the entire thing says, oh, it's a buy 2, get 1 free deal, right? Off of regular price. So the regular price listed on the actual displays, the tag price listed says $12.99. When you take it up to the register though, these ring for $14.99. But you get a deal because you're getting 1 for free. What deal are you talking about? Because why are you changing the original prices? You're lucky your store honored it because I wouldn't have paid that price. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all are some money hungry ass corporations and I'm pissed off. Honestly, I wish Joann never went out of freaking business. Can we crowdfund for Joann at this point? God, Michael's is annoying, and I would never go to Hobby Lobby.
I feel like some business owners don't know that they're destroying the reputation of their businesses, because why would you want to do this to yourself?
I'm not shopping during Black Friday for multiple reasons, but one of the biggest being that the polyester is now more than $100. They probably will be accepting Klarna, that's true. What shocks me about fast fashion today is how much higher the prices are seemingly getting every single year. And I don't think anything magnifies this than Black Friday deals. I was looking at some of these deals just the other day because Black Friday deals don't just happen on Black Friday now. Apparently they have to start a week early. And these brands are offering 50% off, 35% off and whatnot. Meanwhile, much of the original price of these items are like $300. And of course, like clockwork, whenever you look at the materials, it's almost always polyester. And so they're offering you a discount on clothing not only made in factories for an incredibly low price, but also made with the cheapest fabric possible, and convincing you that buying an item that was originally $300 but is $100 on sale is some sort of mega deal, when that just shows you that they're upcharging you at least $200 on these items. But actually, it's not that bad because you can split that payment into 4 equal payments every 2 weeks. And then these are the same items that end up in the thrift store or in the garbage, not even a year later, because it's not on trend anymore. We are in hell.
This is getting crazy. I feel like this lady is even lucky she saw an item on legit sale price, even though the quality doesn't fit the price, and that means like they've been upping the price of the initial material. But I mean, guys, what is going on?
I think we all been know Amazon is scamming you with their Black Friday deals, but here's how you can tell if you're really getting scammed. This is a nail polish set I added to a Christmas wish list maybe like a month ago, and I go to check on it today to see if there's really a discount on it or if it's just the same exact price. It says it was originally $70, and I know damn well when I put that on my wish list it was not $70. Now it's saying it's $60, and even then I was like, I don't think it was $60 either. Like, I feel like it was cheaper than that. There's a little button that says price history. Yeah, you should go ahead and click that before you order anything that says a Black Friday deal. Here's the price history of the set of nail polishes. This is the highest it has cost in the past 30 days. When I originally put it in my cart, it was around $50, not $60. So their Black Friday deal is actually more expensive than what it normally costs. So make sure before you buy anything with the Black Friday deal label to check the price history and see if you're actually spending more on the deal. Crazy.
So my point is, after this whole Black Friday of a thing, would they now go back and put the original price, which is the real discount here, guys? Because it looks like they're trying to get more money on Black Friday than they are trying to get on normal sales day.
PSA, do not get scammed by Target like we almost got scammed for Black Friday. If there's anybody who stood in line like we did, got their Target swag bag, and had a winning ticket, you have 24 hours during this Black Friday day to redeem your ticket. Don't get scammed like we did. Quick story time. So we've been in a Target line since 4:15 this morning. We all knew we wanted to do it. We all so excited. Boom, boom, boom. We all went in and got our, well, let me back it up. We were in the line, got our green ticket to go get our swag bag, right? We're so excited. Oh my goodness. We briefly looked at the back of the ticket. All we saw was that it said you can't duplicate the ticket, whatever. My sister won. She won the $100 Target gift card. We're so excited. We're in a store. We're shopping around. And at the end of our shopping trip, we're like, okay, let's go back to the register of customer service and let's go redeem it, right? No. We get up to the register. These women, including the manager herself, lied and said, oh, I'm sorry. Your prize redemption period has expired. It's only redeemable for the first hour. So my sister's like, okay, well, we didn't know that. Oh, it's on the ticket. You should have read the ticket. Now we all trying to figure out, where did it say that at? Was it that fine print in the front? So now we like, okay, whatever, fine, boom, bye. We walk away without her redemption of her $100 Target gift card, but something didn't sit right in our spirit. So now we're at home, we're talking about it, we're discussing it. Now, if anybody knows, if you don't know, I'm going to tell you now, my husband is the detective. I joke and say that he missed his calling as a lawyer because he lives for this. He lives to locate the rules. He lives to read the fine print. And so he hears me and my family. We're like, oh my gosh, this and this and that. He chimes in with the first representative and he said, no, we need an email. We need to reach out to somebody else besides you. Like, this is not okay. This is not right. Didn't get much help with the first representative except for an additional $10 gift card. We got a $10 gift card for my sister. Just when we thought our hope was lost, we had our breakfast, we relaxed, we marinated it, we just kept speaking faith, like, you know, that's wrong, like, we're going to figure this out. Called another representative, and she said, can you send me everything that you took a photo of? You know, the ticket, her winning ticket. We even went to TikTok to see what did other shoppers experience. Now, some of these other shoppers had better experiences than us. Their tickets were actually numbered. They weren't brushed along. They weren't rushed along. They had really, really, really good experiences. All that to say, we found out via the back of the ticket that somebody posted on TikTok. Because remember, we're like, well, what ticket? What fine print? It said that the swag bag, the green ticket, was redeemable up to 1 hour for the swag bag, not your winning ticket. As we get this revelation, my husband comes back into the kitchen and goes, oh, here are the official rules posted online. And it says you have 24 hours to claim and redeem your prize. So we were lied to by the manager. We were lied to by employees. And I remember telling my sister, where's your My camera stopped. I remember asking my sister, where's your ticket? If it's non-redeemable and it's non-valid, why couldn't they give it back to you? Because it absolutely was valid. She absolutely had 24 hours to go back and get her money. So we go. With those screenshots in hand, we still have somebody on the phone with customer relations who's already looking into the matter, who said, send me all the screenshots, send me everything, send me pictures. Mind you, the first representative said that there was no email to send validation that we were winners. But anyway, we get up there. We finally get to the main customer service. I say, hey, can I have a manager? Somebody comes up and she goes, hey, I remember y'all. We were like, yeah, we were here earlier. We were told that this green ticket, is only redeemable for an hour for her winning prize. However, it says that it's only redeemable for the swag bag within the hour, which we did. And here's your official rules on your website. Yeah, right here. That says that it is redeemable up until 24 hours the Black Friday day. And her jaw just dropped. And she was like, oh, let me get my manager. I thought you was a manager, but okay. Went and got the real manager with blonde hair who dismissed us earlier. And she literally just looked at us. We didn't even have to get far. We said, hey, she needs her $100. We read your official rules. And firstly, I led with, hey, did she explain to you the situation? She says, yes, we have it right here for you. So what was the issue with earlier when we came in and we showed you that we had the winning ticket and you lied and told us that it was only redeemable for up to an hour, not realizing that that fine print that you tried to lure over our heads really said that it was only to redeem the actual bag. And this is why y'all be getting boycotted. This is why people be leaving y'all. This is why nobody really wants to mess with y'all. See, but if it's free, it's for me. So we went for the free stuff. My sister did walk away with her $100 gift card. They gave her $10 gift cards at the buy of $100. Not to mention she got blessed with the additional $10 for their poor customer service. So if you have not redeemed your winning ticket for your Ninja, your Beats, your blow dryer, your 365 annual membership, or your $100 gift card, you still have until the end of the Black Friday business sale day to go and do so. That's just in case you experience what we experienced with somebody else telling you that you couldn't redeem it after an hour. Thank you. Be blessed.
Looks to me like the employees wanted to redeem the cards for themselves. That's why they lied. Did you see how they didn't even argue with them the second time they went to confront them? Because they knew they had clocked their lies. Wow, this is not even about upping the prices. This is about employees just lying straight up to people's faces now. This is crazy, guys.
Apparently Target scammed a bunch of people for Black Friday because they had this like special where like the first 100 people in the store would get this like swag bag and a bunch of these like items and cool stuff. And people went there and the first 100 people, they did get a swag bag, but the stuff inside was like Uno or like, little baby wipes or like little gel packets. Like imagine damn near getting hypothermia for a bag and a few stocking stuffers. Like people were lining up hours before the store opened in the freezing cold weather just to get a chrome bag and some Uno cards. And no disrespect to Uno, but that is not worth it. But honestly, I can't say I feel bad for these people because trusting Target in the first place, that's where you went wrong, alright? Who shops at Target anymore? Like there's so many better places to shop at than Target, but also to trust Target in 2025, that's too much for me, alright? But also on Black Friday, you know damn well Black Friday is not what it used to be. I will say it is kind of disappointing because people did think like this would be kind of like the old Black Friday because hell, people actually were lining up outside of Target for hours. Like I saw videos and like lines of over 100 people, but then to have something this disappointing, like if Target already wasn't cooked before this, I feel like this will just add to it.
Oh my god, I don't even know what to say about this one. Lining up for hours just to get that. Well, if it's for free, then I guess they really can't complain. They should just take their gifts and go.
Break it to you, but if you did the Bath & Body Works Black Friday deal, the buy 3, get 4 for free, you got finessed yesterday. I'm going to provide you the receipts on why you overpaid on yesterday's deal. Like a lot of other people, you woke up to your emails yesterday, you went on TikTok, you went on social media, and you saw everyone boasting about the Bath & Body Works buy 3, get 4 for free on Black Friday. So let's get into these receipts. Say, for instance, you did this deal yesterday. So you bought 3 wallflowers for $7.95 each. You ended up getting 4 for free, so you paid around $23.95. If you divide that by 7 items, you paid essentially $3.40. Today, these are on sale for $2.95. You overpaid yesterday. Today, all full-size mist body spray and body cream are $4.95. If you would have done a standard deal yesterday, priced roughly around $18 for a body cream, you would have paid $8 per bottle, when today they're priced at $4.95, which is significantly less. Now, this deal right here, now today these are priced a little bit higher. Yesterday, if you would have bought 7 candles, or essentially bought 3 of them, because the other 4 are free, this would have came to about $11.97. But hold, Candle Day is coming up either tentatively December 5th and or 6th. Love the story. You overpaid yesterday. Not every deal is a deal. And always do your research. Of course, do deals that are best for you and your family. Let me know if you bought into this deal yesterday. And if you did, I'm so sorry to break it to you. Bye.
She did say it. Not every deal is a deal, regardless of Black Friday or whatever. Honestly, I feel like people need to comprehend something, they need to think about something, they need to digest something before they decide to get involved. Because what? Are you telling me now that people overpaid a day before, and as of today, the actual price is lower? I mean, really cheaper. All these Black Friday scams that elevate the prices during Black Friday should actually be illegal, because what? Why make people feel like they're getting a deal when in fact you're ripping them off?
I think it's safe to say, and I hate to do this because I know you all have very weird parasocial relationships with your favorite influencers, but you should be very wary of influencers, particularly influencers of color, who are pushing Black Friday sales despite knowing that there is a national blackout boycott for Black Friday. We are at a time of extremely divisive politics and practice that is happening all over the country to some of the most vulnerable communities that we have. And to see influencers getting online, still pushing buy of these fake ass sales that are sales that have been marked, products that have been marked up intentionally to then be reduced for Black Friday, is extremely tone deaf, it's inconsiderate, and it's a clear example of influencers digitally crossing the picket lines that many of us have established to show that the people do have power, and we're utilizing one of the only ways in which everyday Americans can flex their power, which is through withholding our labor, which is through withholding our dollars, and oftentimes participating in the electoral process. So to see so many influencers, especially people that I normally would respect and repost, still pushing Black Friday sales is beyond disappointing at this time.
Guys, at this point, anybody that still believes any influencer is on his or her own, honestly, it's safe to say most influencers lie about things, and they get paid to tell you to buy this, to buy that, to do this, to do that. So obviously they're doing it for the money.
And I think we should take it a step further. All of those stores that will have an original price on an item and then slap a sale price right over it, and both prices are identical, I think we should be boycotting those places too. Because I take it as, I don't know if y'all take it this seriously, maybe it's just me, but I genuinely feel like when they do that, they're playing with my intelligence. Like, you don't think I'm smart enough to know the difference. Or you think I'm so dumb and poor, I'm just gonna buy it anyway. Like, that's how I take it that seriously, and it makes me not want to buy anything from that place anymore, because why are you doing that? Like, that's so disrespectful to me. If it's not on sale, just leave it alone. But to put sale and it's the original price is crazy. But what's even worse is the companies that will double the price, or they'll increase the price from the original price and put sale, because they do that too all the time. It was a lady here on TikTok. She buys these little houses from Michael's. They're originally like $6 and some change. So they were having a 50% off sale. She's expecting $3 and some change. She goes to Michael's, sees the sale, and it's actually $12 this time. So they doubled the price from what it originally is and called it a sale. Y'all don't get offended by stuff like that? Like, if it's just me, then it's just me. But it's actually extremely offensive when companies think you're that broke and dumb to not notice things like that. I don't know. It's just me.
On behalf of that lady, honestly, guys, I'm offended, because it's like I feel like people that do this don't think about people that usually buy that stuff, and they feel like they will not be able to clock whatever madness it is they're trying to do.
Does anyone else notice that the first year we decide to lock the fuck in and decide that we're gonna like mass blackout and not purchase anything from major corporations during Black Friday and Cyber Monday next week or at the end of this week? Has anybody noticed that all of a sudden all the Black Friday sales are like 40, 50, 60% off again? Is that just me? Because I feel like for the last like nearly a decade, for the last like 6 to 8 years, we have been seeing like the fucking weakest Black Friday sales ever. I'm talking like 25% off, 30% off maximum. Like shit that you could get in the middle of the summer. The shit that you could get at the end of season sale in the spring. You know what I mean? It's not very fucking exciting. It's not giving Black Friday, Cyber Monday. But all of a sudden now, they see that we are not only willing, but we will actually put our money where our fucking mouth is, no pun intended, and actually pull our fucking dollars from major corporations. Now, all these big corporations, all these like franchise companies are giving us like 60% off sales, 70% off sales. Why did I just see a 60% off sale for Madewell? I haven't seen a Madewell sale that crazy since high school. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it just is crazy that like all of a sudden they're like, let's make our offerings that much more enticing. But I'm not falling for it. Baby, I've already shopped small and local for my Christmas presents. I'm already in the process of crafting my own Christmas presents. You're not gonna fucking get me this year. Piss me off. It's like, where the fuck have these sales been the last 7 years? Like, they're dead ass just playing in our faces. Like, truly, genuinely, if ever there was evidence that they are playing in our fucking faces all the time, it's this. They're playing in our fucking faces and it's pissing me off. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, all the brands should start sitting up, all the stores should start sitting up like this, because if they keep doing this type of things, I'm afraid to say it's going to get worse than it's getting. At the end of the day, guys, is this really about having a good marketing strategy, or this is genuinely scamming people of their hard-earned money? Because why would you make someone believe that they're getting something at 50% off? Meanwhile, I feel like that's not fair. Obviously, life is not fair. I know a lot of people are going to say that, but it gets to a point. It actually gets to a point where you limit some things, okay? But yes, guys, let me know in the comments. Have you experienced this for yourself firsthand, or have you heard someone talk about this, or have everything be going well for you at your end? Let me know in the comments, okay? And yes, beautiful people, I've come to the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, do not forget to give the video a fat thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, consider subscribing, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.